Back with another NFL quiz, and today we're taking an NFL draft quiz. Can you name the 2018 NFL draft picks from the first round? Now, if I'm not mistaken, yes, it does give us the team and the college that they went to. So this will be a little bit easier for some. I mean, this was what, 5, 6 years ago now, almost. I think in this upcoming draft, it'll be 6 years. So, I mean, it'll be somewhat difficult. I think we should do well. There might be like a few names that I might misspell or would it be, but let's do our best. Let's try to get 100%. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Starting off, Baker Mayfield is going to be number 1, followed by Saquon Barkley. Jets at third. Quarterback is going to be Sam Darnold. If I can spell. There we go. Denzel Ward is going to be number 4. Denver at number 5 is Bradley Chubb. Indianapolis at number 6, offensive guard, is going to be Quentin Nelson. Buffalo quarterback, obviously Josh Allen. I thought Josh Allen was pick 11 or something. I didn't even realize he was 7. Inside linebacker, Georgia for Chicago, is going to be Roquan Smith. Obviously a Raven now. Niners at 9. Offensive tackle is Mike McGlinchey. There we go. Arizona quarterback. Wow, this was actually traded from the Raiders. I actually had no idea of that. Josh Rosen. Actually, that makes sense because I remember in this year, the Raiders and the Niners had the same record and everything was the same. And I think there was something with a flip of a coin. I don't know how true that was, but I just remember that the Raiders and Niners had the same record and they were within 1 pick. 11 for Miami. DB out of Alabama is Minkah. Let me click back on here. Minkah Fitzpatrick. Nope, not Fitz with a Z. There we go. Tampa Bay via Buffalo from Cincinnati. Geez. D tackle Vita Vea. Washington at number 13. Is this Jonathan Allen? No, so that means it's Deron Payne. New Orleans via Green Bay, defensive end. What's his name? No, he signed to the Vikings this offseason. What's his name? No way. I'm not going to be able to remember his name. That's brutal. I'll have to come back to it. Oakland offensive tackle will be Colton Miller. Buffalo at 16. Wow, so they had 2 picks. They traded back into it to take Tremaine Edmonds. We also get Terrell Edmonds. I didn't even realize they were both first-round picks in the same draft. 17 Chargers DB Derwin James. Man, this was such a great draft class. I mean, look at just the names that we've named already. I mean, so many Pro Bowlers. I mean, potential Hall of Famers. Crazy good draft. Green Bay at 18, another great player, Jair Alexander. 19 is going to be Leighton Vander Esch. No, Esch. What? Leighton Vander Esch. I just spell his full name. I was about to say because that was 100% Vander Esch, and I knew I was spelling his name correctly. That's crazy. Detroit at 20, center Frank Ragnow. Great center. Probably top 3 in the league. Cincinnati via Buffalo, center. Ooh, who is this? I want to say his name is Billy Price. Let's go. What a pull. I had 2 names in my head. I couldn't think of the other guy's name. I want to say he was I want to say he was a guard for the Bengals. It was a black guy, shorter hair. I can't remember his name, but I wouldn't have been able to remember it. So I remembered Billy Price. So I was like, might as well put Billy, and there he was, in pick number 21. Tennessee via Baltimore from Buffalo from KC. Geez, inside linebacker out of Alabama. Is this? What's his name? Oh, Rashaan Evans. It is nice. New England via the Rams, offensive tackle. Is this Isaiah Wynn? and it is nice. Carolina at 24, wide receiver DJ Moore. Baltimore via Tennessee, tight end. It's not Mark Andrews. This is Hayden Hurst. Yep, this was the year where the Ravens had 2 first-round picks. Obviously, you can see pick 32. We'll get to that name once we get down there. 26, Atlanta, wide receiver. This is Calvin Ridley. Seattle via Green Bay via New Orleans, running back. Ooh, this is, what's his name? Plays for the Eagles now. Ooh, Rashad Penny. I remember everybody was super critical of Seattle's first-round picks during the Russell Wilson era because it just seemed like there were a lot of misses. Jacksonville, 29. What's his name? From Florida. No, it's the D tackle. I want to say he's been on like a bunch of different teams. Oh, what's his name? No. Oh, I think he's a white guy. Damn, what's his name, dude? I'm gonna have to come back to it. 30, Minnesota DB. This isn't Trey Waynes, right? No, so this has got to be Mike Hughes. There we go. New England running back. Oh, what's his name? He probably should have been the Super Bowl MVP his rookie year. I think Christian McCaffrey talked about him in a podcast. What's his name? Oh my God. It's oh my God, Sony Michel. There we go. I thought it was double L. Sony Michel. And then the last pick is Lamar Jackson. Okay, 30 out of 32. We got 4 minutes. The D tackle and the defensive end. Oh, what's his name? I legit think I can get 32 out of 32. If I can just think of this. I know it. He signed with the Vikings this offseason. I don't even know if he played that much because he was injured. But it's the defensive end, dude. I don't think he was that great for New Orleans. I want to say his last year before he signed to Minnesota, he was a pretty good run defender, but I don't think he's ever really been a great pass rusher. What's his name? Oh my God, it's going to kill me. Let me move over to the D tackle. Like I said, I'm positive that this is who I'm thinking of. It's a white guy. I think he's been on 3 teams in the last 3 years. And his name just isn't coming to me, bro. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be brutal. I'm gonna have to low key call it because I'm just not gonna be I know who the 2 players are, and neither of the names. I mean, 30 out of 32 is pretty good, but I know that I can get 32 out of 32. I'm gonna sit here for these past 2.5 minutes, whatever, and if I come up with them, I'll come back. If not, I'll come back to me just calling it. All right, a name just came to me. I'm pretty positive this is the D tackle for the Jaguars, and that's Taven Bryan, and it is nice. Okay, 31 out of 32. If I can just remember this defensive end's name, we can get a perfect score. I want to say it's not a super common last name. Oh my gosh, I know who it is. And I know everybody's screaming it at me in the comments. I can't think of his name, dude. I guess I'm gonna just call it because I sat here for the past minute and a half and I thought of Taven, and it's not even close to coming to me. I know who the player is. I just can't think of the last name. It's gonna be brutal. 31 out of 32. But we'll call it and we'll see. Marcus Davenport. Yeah. Oh my God. That's exactly who I'm thinking of. Oh, could have got a perfect score. 32 of 32. We got 31 though. 97%. The average is 75. I mean, we killed it. So there's that. But I've never gotten a perfect score on any quiz I've taken so far. And I thought this was going to be the one. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.